Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? We are here in Manila, about to leave for Tokyo, Japan, and we are gonna be flying Air Asia. Not a good start. We're definitely delayed about 2.5 hours. Good thing we got the email early in the morning notifying us that it's about 2.5 hours delayed. We got this on Air Asia's website directly. It was about 21,000 pesos for the three of us. There's all these add-ons. We'll talk about how this Air Asia experience is and exactly all the add-ons and things that you need to add before your trip just to make sure everything runs smoothly. And let's hope everything runs smoothly in this video. But I wanna show you what it's like traveling from Manila to Tokyo, Japan via Air Asia. We're gonna go from Airbnb in Manila to Airbnb in Tokyo. So come along with me, Dadcation and Momcation, and let's head over to Tokyo. So excited for the 2026 Tokyo series, let's go. You're allowed 7 kgs, which amounts to about 15 pounds for your carry-on. I ended up adding an extra 7 kgs for both my parents so they can have their overhead luggage added. So it's 7 kgs plus 7 kgs, so that's 30 pounds. And then we did one check-in bag so we can put things over 3 ounces in it. And then that also acts as my bag for the next 10 days. I also packed a duffel bag because I know I'm gonna be getting a lot of things. So we're gonna check in an extra bag coming back to the Philippines. So this is only 20 kgs limit, but you can add more, and that's how Air Asia gets you on prices. So we're down in the lobby here at our BGC Airbnb. It was 358 pesos from here to Terminal 3. I ended up getting a 6-seater, so it could have been a little less, but with our bags, I wanted it to be a little bigger, so we got a 6-seater. And there's Momcation, Dadcation. Pray for me, guys. With all this luggage, getting to our Airbnb. I do understand there's luggage service, but we're gonna take it on our own. We're here in NAIA Terminal 3. I did the self-check-in bag tag. The Lyft ride was about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but it does clog up here going up the ramp into Terminal 3. Just got to check in one bag, and our flight is about 3 hours delayed, so we left about 2.5 hours later than usual. But you print the bag tag and then you drop it off here at baggage, and we'll let you know how it goes. There is a statue, a Ninoy, here in front of the check-in. So we were with Momcation, Dadcation. We were actually able to check in their overhead luggage for free because I paid for an extra 7 kilograms. I did that a few nights ago. That makes it a little bit easier. I think when it was all said and done, I paid an extra like $30 altogether for the extra 7 kilos, which is 15 pounds. All right, let's get through immigration. Past security, that was fairly harmless. We didn't have to pay a travel tax or anything. I don't know about the terminal fee yet. Maybe, or unless it was already included, we shall see. But we're gonna head to the lounge, and we're here with plenty of time. Our flight now leaves at 12:40, even though they told us 1. So that's why it's also important to get here a little earlier so that just in case they switch up on you, you don't get screwed. That happens in America, it happens in the Philippines. And like any other airport, they try to get the ballers, shock collars to buy some Longchamp, Coach, Toomey, some last minute things before you leave the country. Let's hit up the airline lounges over here. This is the waiting areas. The lounges are level 4. You got the Marhaba lounge here, priority pass lounge. Let's go here to the A lounge. So this is the A lounge. It's a priority pass lounge. Let's check it out. Pretty full in here, but we can go in. They do have coffee, sodas, and a little buffet over here. They do have bar lounge seating. Straight to the bar we go. They have vodka, Johnny Walker Black, some wine, and then you got your San Mig lights, Pilsens, and all that. And then in here, sodas and stuff. Right, we're here in the A Lounge, pretty packed. Jaycation, Momcation got seats on the other side. I'm here in like a little partition, blocked off space. And they do have food and drinks and all that good stuff. So we'll check out more food once everyone's settled in. This is nice. There's the A Lounge right here. This is check-in. So they got leche flan, some spread here. Cheese platters, green salads, plain rice, scrambled eggs, with some pork, shrimp pomodoro pasta, assorted sausage, shomai, a daddio, and chicken oats caldo, all right here. Kain na. So the Jaycation spread is the pasta, assorted sausage, and the shomai with some sriracha and a sandwich lights. So nice chill lounge here. They even got a TV in the corner right by the bar. And I did this through Priority Pass with my Chase Reserve card and got my parents in as well because I'm allowed 2 guests. Look at Momcation being able to eat freely with her teeth fixed finally. Kain na.
Kain na.
And Dadcation chilling with
watching a FIFA game, soccer game.
With your brand new pearly whites. So just looking at the add-ons, for us to sit together, I had to pay an extra 1,170 pesos, which is about 20 bucks. The 2 carry-ons, which are 15 pounds each, was 1,720 pesos, so about $28 give or take. And then my 120 kilogram, 44 pound check luggage was 1,180, so that's about 121. All in total, it was 20,632 pesos for the 3 of us. So about $346.65. I'm so used to traveling solo, so like when I'm with my parents, they're definitely like, just go at your own pace. So they're like, go ahead of us, we'll follow you. So we're here in plenty of time. The flight was delayed until 12:40, even though it says online it's 1 o'clock. And we got to the gate finally. Yeah, it's delayed and everyone's waiting over here. So tons of things to do, but it's kind of a far walk from the lounge. But we're here, plenty of time. And this is it. Narita, 192, 12:40. So we are flying Air Asia, but Cebu Pacific coming back, because we are leaving via another city. It says the flight is delayed. It's not here yet. Hopefully 12:40, but it says 1 o'clock on online. Kind of sort of a gray day here in Manila, but no rain coming down. Luckily I'm full, but if you don't have a lounge, they do have pastries, puto and kakanin. Ooh, look at this ube puto right here. Looks phenomenal. And then a place called Chiosco Pocofino. See what they sell over here. It looks like sandwiches and cookies and coffee. Funny enough, just across the way is the first ever Resorts World that I stayed at. Back in 2012, I believe. And it's now changed names to Newport World Resorts. But that was the very first Resorts World property I've ever been chilling in. And now I've gone to Vegas Resorts World so many times. Seriously doubt that the flight is leaving at 12:40 or even 1 o'clock. I'm guessing it's gonna leave around 1:32. So we'll just walk around. I see a pasalubong and convenience store here at the very end. Take a look at it. For those of you that don't know, pasalubong means souvenirs. Ooh, there's like, banana chips are like the craze. People love banana chips up in this. I might have to buy some of these. People say these are great. Bahaghari banana chips. They have all different types. And dried mangoes have always been popular. Pasalubong Central. Got all the keychains and magnets, all the barrel men and women. Oh, you gotta block that. You gotta block those off. It's funny how they sell those at the airport. They even got chargers here. People forgot chargers. Low key, these Philippines hats are sick. They wouldn't fit my style though. Guaranteed that is our plane. Finally. So they gotta deboard, clean up, and then load us up. And then we're good to go. So I'm guessing 1:30. Also ran out of mints at this point in my trip, so I got some Mentos and some banana chips. Oh, we're zone 3 for Narita. So about to board. No rush. Had to pay that extra 20 bucks to get us all seated together. They've also made multiple announcements on lithium batteries and not using them. All right, got the parents locked and loaded with me, and we are good to go. Looks like a far walk to the plane. I think Jaycation is very excited for their first ever trip to Japan. Jaycation's first time in Japan. Arigato gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. Here we are, Air Asia. 4 hours, 20 minutes to Tokyo. Just got to our seats. Not much room here with me and Jaycation. It's gonna be a long flight with this guy right here.
Ayan, Jolo and Iris. Welcome to the flight at Z2 1902 bound for Narita.
電子タバコの機内でのご使用、充電は禁止されております。ご自身の所持品には十分ご注意いただき。
Of course, we're on the runway and we're 5 in line. They said it's 20 to 25 minutes till we take off.
80,000 impressions later. Would you please stop imitating me? It is starting to get very annoying.
This is a bare bones type airline. No food will be served unless you want to buy some. So you can use your card or different currencies around the world. But we ate at the lounge, so we're good to go for the next 3 hours, 40 minutes. Dad actually snagged some mamon. There was a box right out at the gate and they said, have some. So we had some. So you can get different types of combos. Looks like Asian noodles and rice, Hainanese chicken, and they average around 280 to 310 Philippine pesos, which is about $5, $4 or $5, which is not that bad actually. The prices are not bad at all. It's still pricey for like an airline here in the Philippines and pricey for the Philippines, but it's not egregious like it would be in other places like the USA. I could have even gotten tendies for 250 Philippine pesos. They offer all this other stuff like vermicelli soup. Right now we are somewhere over the Pacific Ocean. You can even get a pistachio latte for 178 Philippine pesos. San Mig Light for under $3. Chips are at about $2, just over $2 each. And noodles for about $1.50. Guys, I think I'm in love. Gorgeous. How you doing? So I'm trying to teach my parents how to access the Suica card on their wallet on the iPhone so that they can each have their phones and just tap in and tap out. But they're failing. They can't even find the wallet right now. There it is. Suica, 2,000 yen. That's the one. Yep. Tappity tap. We got a beautiful cotton candy horizon. I think we're only about an hour away.
Side of Narita Airport and descending towards Narita. Expect to touch the runway 34 right of Narita Airport with a TTA of 7:45 local time. Correction, 6:45 local time of Narita Airport. And with a ground temperature of 8 degrees Celsius, winds coming from the north
It's
side
cold.
of Narita.
That's cold.
And sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you for choosing Asia.
We ask that you assist us to dispose of any rubbish in the seat pocket and around your seating area.
He just landed.
Open for the plane, thank you.
report flight with AirAsia and welcome to Japan.
We just landed in Narita Airport, Terminal 2. We have to go through immigration, grab our bags, and find the train over towards Tokyo Skytree and grab a late dinner. Just got off the plane. We're about to witness Jaydation's first steps on Japan. Well, he's been to the airport, so that doesn't count. She's right here. We've made it. Let's go. It's freaking cold, 45 degrees. So we gotta hop this bus, get mama's seat. Deuces, ooses. All right, now we gotta hop onto the immigration line after this too. You have to fill out a disembarkation card right when you land and then fall in line and go through customs immigration. So I could have filled out a QR code, but I totally forgot to do that before. So you can just fill out the disembarkation card. When you get here, it'll just take a little longer, and we are Carousel 5. Finally, we're through. That took about 15 minutes. Carousel 5, need to grab 3 bags. I see one. There's bag number 1 after the one that's wrapped in the plastic. Alright, we got number 2. And I think that's number 3. So when you get to the immigration officer, you take off your hat, they take your index fingers as prints, just follow the screen and they take your picture. You're not even ready for it. But yeah, once that's done, you go downstairs. We all got our bags and there are plenty of restrooms here. Now it's off to the train station and we got to get to our Airbnb and try to get to food before places close. Look how unprepared I was. We could have done this all online, but you also need to fill out your customs declaration too after you grab your bags. We got to take the shuttle bus to Terminal 2 to get to the train station. And this right here is the free terminal shuttle. So the shuttle bus will drop you off here at Terminal 2. I like how they have this track and field type flooring over here. You just got to get to the train. Just follow the train signs down in the basement level. And then we got to find the right train to where we're gonna go. In the past, I've taken the Narita Express only. So this is my first time taking something other than that. I think I'm taking the Skyline Access train. So we gotta go down to B1F. Different terminal. I thought we were gonna be in Terminal 2, but I was wrong. Track and field over here. Got to B1F. Take that escalator down, and I think we'll find the Sky Access line easily. We're gonna take the Sky Line Access. We don't need tickets because we have our pass. All right, here we go. The NEX is on the right. On the left is the Keisei line, Narita Airport, and that's which way we're gonna end up taking. All right, we gotta turn left right when you scan in. Then you go down here and you gotta go to number 1. I guess we have to stay on the left. All right, we gotta get on platform 1 on the right side here. I think we're gonna get on the 2004 one or the 2008 one. We are gonna take the Sky Access line. Went to the very front, less crowded over here. You just gotta wait about 14 minutes. So just know there are 2 trains. There's Sky Access and Skyliner. Skyliner is the one that costs more, but it's a little faster, a little under an hour. And then Sky Access is not as fast, but it's almost, and it's cheaper. So this is not the one. This is the one with the reserved seats, and you pay about, I think, over 2,000 yen for it. So we're waiting on the next train. Here it comes, the Sky Access. It's an orange and gray color. Jaydation's first trip on the train. They found seats after 2 stops. We're now at the Oshiage Skytree stop, 1 stop for Airbnb. Alright, that was about a 48-minute journey here. We are now at Honjo Azumabashi. Now we have about a 12-minute walk, but I gotta figure out a way to get out of here and take the right precautions. You just had to climb hella stairs, but there's the Tokyo Skytree.
While Patchy pulls himself together, let's see how SpongeBob's party is shaping up.
All right, Jaycationers, we just got to our Airbnb here in Tokyo. We're gonna show you this at the end of the series before we leave. We are starving. It's almost 10 o'clock at night, long travel day. So we're gonna grab some Ichiran. The parents have never had it before and they're just starving. We gotta be quiet in here too. It's quiet hours. I see the golden Asahi symbol right up there. We're gonna cross over the river and get to Asakusa. We're gonna cross the river and get over to Asakusa Station. So we're headed over to the Ueno area, but we have to take the metro. The metro is a little bit of a walk from where we are, but look how beautiful that is. Tokyo Skytree. I love the colors, purple and teal tonight. Look at the giant. No, it's actually the Acai. Now that we're out of the residential zone, I can speak normal Jaycation voice, which is loud. The Sumida River is right here, right by the Asakusa Station. Sumida River. Beautiful bridge. Look at that. Hello, Tokyo. You could even take river cruises here on the river. And we are crossing over to Asakusa, which is just right past this bridge. And then you also got the subways passing by, the trains. Really beautiful area. We're cold. They're cold. Found Asakusa Station, entrance 4. This is where we need to be. We're now here in Asakusa. We're trying to go to Ueno. 3 stops away. We just missed the last one. Another thing that I really like about subways here in Tokyo is there's a toilet nearby everywhere. Here we go. On the way to Ueno. I've actually never been to Ueno station yet, so excited. Exiting via 7. This is our next exit right here. All right, I can hear some loud music, live music playing. We're at exit 7. Ueno Park is right here. I want to see more of this during the daytime, but we got to find Ichiran because we're starving. I'm not sure if this is where we're supposed to go across the street. It may be. Jaycation didn't get lost. He found it. There is a line though. It's all good. We shall wait. While we're waiting in line, they do have take-home ramen right here. All different kinds and just the noodles. I'm telling you guys, this ramen is gonna hit so hard because we're hungry, we're tired, and we're waiting in line and it's cold. This is gonna be the best ramen ever. So there's the entrance, and then you gotta fill out your order right over this way. Might get the extra 4 pieces. So you could get a bunch of extras here. And they got Asahi Super Dry. They got iced tea, original tea. So you do all the ordering on here. And our tickets will split out. One? Okay, thank you.
31.
33? 31? Oh, thank you. And there we go with the beer. Got the hard-boiled egg. Let's go. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. This is so exciting, guys. It's been a long time coming for this. So we got the full-on combo with the extra stuff too. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is seaweed. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, guys. I'm just so hungry. I'm gonna dig right into the broth. Oh, so good. Put some of the mushrooms in here. Yes, sir.
The broth is good.
It's so good. That medium spice, but next time I'm gonna try it super hot. Let's dig in. So yummy. We got the half-boiled egg too. We'll struggle with the egg, guys, not gonna lie. This flavor is fire. Yeah, this is definitely the most fantastic ramen I've had, considering all the circumstances we went through to get here today. I'm getting that 5 special with the egg, the seaweed, extra chassis, and mushrooms. Okay, I recommend this 100% hit the spot. Oh, so good. I still haven't even finished the beer. So here on the sides, if you want extra items, you have to pay in yen. No card for the extra items. And then they have signs here. I'm leaving my seat for a moment. I don't know the ordering process. I'd like a kid's bowl and utensils. It's noisy. Oh yeah, that made my trip to Japan. Let's go. Let's see what the parents thought. Number 31 just got devoured. And then they also got spots here to hang your jackets. And then they have toothpicks and tissues up top too.
Oh my god. That was even better than the one that we bought.
Too bad we were separated.
Hey, what do you do with that cup with hot water?
It's regular water.
I don't want that.
What the heck?
I thought you were gonna boil the egg there.
Was that the best beer you had?
Very good.
That was the best ramen ever. The broth,
Broth.
flavors.
Yep.
Was it Yeedy? Yeedy and the CD?
Gotta get a box of those.
You gotta get that donkey. Momcation, what did you think?
Oh, it was so delicious.
Were you happy?
Of course. I am very hungry, so.
It was good? And now you're freezing? Hey, Dadcation. 4 letters, 1 word.
Man, that was so good. I'm done for today.
Are you freezing your balls off?
I'm freezing my balls off, but I'm full now.
These guys are enjoying themselves. We're in the Ueno Park District area.
Smile, Dad.
We're just trying to get onto our subway before it closes. It's 12 midnight. We need waters and some food for the house. So we're gonna need to stop by Lawson real quick. It looks like a former 7-Eleven. We've got the 7-Eleven closed. Isn't Lawson like blue? Lawson Store 100. Heck yeah, we can get Aquarius, get beers over here. And they do have tons of different chips and assortment. They got some booze. Okay, I need to get some water first. All right guys, we're back at the Airbnb. I got some fire pizza chips. Momcation got the tuna egg sandwich. We got some Kirin beer right up in this. Mom also got some pineapple juice. And then she got another egg sandwich. We're gonna get this one right here. I'm too tired. They got bananas and bread. Yeet. I know we just had ramen, but you know what? We're gonna yum on yum. Here, try it. He's like, it's all yours, bro. Fire. I'm so tired. I don't know if I could review anymore. Good night.
Marrow for sure.
Good morning, Jaycationers. Dadcation and I were absolutely tired AF last night.
Went for 9 hours.
So we had to refuel, recharge. Now we're getting coffee at 7-Eleven. I meant to close the vlog out last night, but we're gonna do it this morning. All right guys, and here it is, 7-Eleven. Give me that coffee. Give me that breakfast sandwich. Let's go, 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, there's the egg salads, guys, and then the chicken and egg salad. Macaroni salad. Yum, yum, give me some. And you got your onigiri. Where are the famous 7-Eleven pancakes? I don't see them. Don't tell me they don't have them. I made the mistake last time. These are the sweet red bean paste pancakes, not the regular ones. They got the waffles. Jaydation's like, these coffees are hot. He loves them. Oh yeah. I gotta have Jaycation try that. You gotta try those Madi. Spicy fried chicken with soy sauce, but you gotta try them in all places. They even have smoothies. I feel like Jaycation's gonna be like Kevin McAllister with that bag breaking. Yes, sorry, Bob. Alright guys, this is a view from my Airbnb here in Japan. I'm gonna call this a video. We're gonna start fresh with another vlog. If you guys like this travel video from Manila to Tokyo, please give it a thumbs up. Like I said, it was 21,000 pesos for 3 altogether with all our bags. Honestly, AirAsia, other than falling in love with the flight attendant, that was the highlight of the day. And getting here to Tokyo and taking Sky Access, finding out how much cheaper it is, and it's actually much faster. Really enjoyed that. And Ichiran, so good. I was kind of on low bat, so I didn't really vlog much of Lawson and 7-Eleven and the food hall, but we will do more food halls here in the Japan 2026 series, so stay tuned. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Comment down below and subscribe to Jaycation. Only 34% of you are subscribed who watch these videos, so 66% of you help me out. Let's get to 200K in 2026. All right, Jaycationers, until the next one, stay traveling. Tokyo. Arigato gozaimasu.